This is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Good morning, William Beaver. It used to always be so predictable. That used to be such a set part of the routine. William Beaver coming out of his cave, giving me a little wave, and then, oh, I made a song. And now I have no idea where he's going to be. Oh, there! Oh, look, they're all down there! Oh, it's like a little group photo! Oh, look, it's a little group photo. William, you gotta look at me. You gotta look at me. It's doing the weird head thing. There's a thing in Minecraft where, like, there we go. Like, you'll be looking up and down, but your head will just be down, and then suddenly, like, it goes crazy and catches up. Oh, hi, guys. That was a nice surprise, seeing the little group down there. I feel a little bit lonely up here on my balcony. It's like I'm Juliet, and there were 3 Romeos down there under my balcony. Anyway, let's cheer myself up by going to give myself a cake. Nom, 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 nom. Barnaby, you can stand up and you can join me, and I'm going to go and start things off heading to the Love Garden, and then we're going to be rushing to the Funland today, and that is because we have just finished building a brand new minigame, which is always an exciting thing, because we're going to have our first proper gameplay in it. We did do a little bit of a tester in the last episode, but it was only a 1v1. We're going to have all 4 of us playing the brand new Stuck in minigame very shortly. But first, to the Love Garden, I am adding Charville, and the reason I'm adding Charville is for a really, really awesome drawing they did. So they basically did a bunch of my helpers and myself as well, but like as evil beasts. Like, look at this. It's like Fizzy, Polly, William, and me, but I'm like a lion, and Polly looks all angry, and then William's like a huge beaver, and Fizzy's got like a cookie staff weapon or something. I don't know. I just thought it was like a really cool version of all of us and makes us look much more aggressive than we are normally. So thank you so much for doing that, Charville, and welcome to my Love Garden. All right then, Barnaby, let's go and get you over to the doghouse, of course, because we are having a minigame tournament episode. I'm going to be taking Duncan and Mittens with me to be our observers and our referees during this game, because this is a game that might need a little bit of a referee. It's a weird one. This is the game where you basically need to not end up getting stuck inside of a tree. It's basically all about not getting stuck inside of a tree and trying to get your opponent stuck inside of a tree. So basically, it's a way to have fun and to lose friendships, because you're basically just trying to troll the other players. So of course, it's a good strategy to try and, excuse me, William, to try and get people stuck inside of a tree. Hello, Mittens. But I think it's mainly going to be done just to troll people. And oh, Mittens, can you, is Mittens standing up? I'm pressing and I never know. I'm always scared to wander off and then Mittens doesn't join us and Duncan's going to be all lonely. Let me break away the chair, and there we go. Mittens should be standing up. She always takes her time. Like, I always go there and the dogs are always like, I'm here. I'm right behind you, Stampy. What do you want to do? Do you want me to stand up? Do you want me to sit down? Where are we going? And then Polly will be like, Mittens will be like, yes, I might show up in a little while. You know, you tell me to stand up. You guys go ahead. I might show up when I fancy. I love the way the cats in Minecraft are basically just like cats in real life and don't really listen to what anyone tells them to do, and instead they just do what they want. But yeah, luckily the minigame is pretty close to the second teleporter that I ever built, so traveling over there is going to be very easy. We have a rather quick and easy commute if a very dizzy one. And oh, we got another group photo. Hi guys, group photo, team photo. Let me join this time. Let me join the team photo. No, Fizzy. Oh no, they're all no lonely team photo. The team of one. Stampy no friends. Yeah, we go. Fizzy's joined me. Right then, let's go inside of the teleporter and let's go over to the Funland. Okay, I think I should be just about at the Funland now, so let's go out of the teleporter and let me show you the game. So this is it here. I pretty much got it done in the last episode. I don't think I added anything else. So I contemplated having a system to mark when the trees have grown. I played around with that for a while and then realized that there was no kind of easy way to do that. And so basically, the way the rules are going to work now, let me just explain the way the game works at all. So basically, you stand on top of one of these podiums. I say 3, 2, 1, go, and we all go and place a spruce sapling. Mittens is here. She showed up. Yeah, we placed down one of the saplings down there. Then, whatever color we are, say if I'm on the green team, I'll go and jump up pressing the button, which will be firing bone meal into this hopper down here. I can then use this bone meal either to keep hold of them for points, or I could use them on any of the saplings to try and grow the tree to trap someone inside of one of the trees. And then let's say that, for example, William, sorry, just because I saw you first, got trapped inside of the tree. Oh, group photo. Oh no, Fizzy's fallen in. I knew that was going to happen. I didn't know it was going to happen quite so soon. So yeah, let's say someone gets stuck inside of the tree. the first person to be stuck inside of the tree is allowed to break their way out of the tree, but they are still out of the game. The only reason they're allowed to break their way out of the tree is to basically stand in the middle, and they basically then become the referee. So the game will end when either all 4 trees have grown, because then no one can press any of the buttons anyway, so the game is over, or everyone's stuck in a tree apart from one person. So, for example, if everyone's, oh, hello, Mushroom. If everyone's stuck in a tree apart from me, like, I could just stay on the podium and just be, like, endlessly pressing the button until the tree naturally grows, which means basically that person would 100% win. So, yeah, the game ends when either all 4 trees have grown or everyone apart from one person has been stuck in a tree. So once like someone's made their way to the middle, everyone else, once they're stuck in the tree, they can just stay there stuck inside of the tree. And then once the game is ended, whoever is here watching will press the button, makes a little note block sound. Also, it fires up some fireworks high into the sky like that. So everyone will be able to hear, even if they can't see, because they're stuck inside of a tree. And Fizzy reminded me of it, but the rule is if you fall down into the middle, that counts as you being stuck in the tree, because there's no way to get out without breaking it. So don't fall into the middle. I think Fizzy has hopefully learned his lesson, and that's not going to happen again. So right then, let's get stuck in then, guys. Let's get stuck in. And there is a limited supply of fireworks, Fizzy. So I would appreciate if you, oh, go ahead. One more. Okay, there we go. Get out of your system. Right then, everyone pick a podium. Remember, this is just the podium that you start on. Like, you can go around to whatever podiums you want after that. And then, yeah, let's pick colors. So William's wearing purple, so you can be purple. Polly, you can be, okay, looks like Polly wants to be blue, because Polly's pointing to blue. So you can be blue. Where's Fizzy? Let's see what Fizzy wants. Oh, there's no one over there. Where is Fizzy? 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 Hello, Fizzy. What color do you want to be? If you point to a color apart from purple or blue. So you're green, which means I am red. Okay, so I don't really need to worry about whatever colors everyone else is. I just need to remember that I am red. Right, so only press the button on your color. I can't make this jump. This isn't good for me, because I'm going to need to make this jump loads of times today. And there we go. I finally made it. Right, everyone grab a single spruce sapling. Be ready to place it. We will begin the first round in 3, 2, 1, and go. Right, my sapling has been placed. First things first, I'm just going to go and try and get some bone meal. I should be pretty safe for now, because I know that no one's going to have any bone meal. Like, the game is going to start relatively safe. There is always the chance that the tree is just going to naturally grow. It would be very, very, very unlucky for a tree just to grow straight away like this. So everyone is just going to be collecting their first batch of bone meal, because remember, the bone meal is used to grow the trees, but it's also the point. And I see you, William! I see you! I saw him. He went straight after me there. Let's go and grab my bone meal. Then I might be able to attack some other people. So I don't know how bone meal works. Because he's used some bone meal here, does that speed it along? Oh, I see you, Fizzy! I see you, Fizzy! They're all going after me. Oh, one of the trees has grown over here already. Right, let's go up on this one. Loads of people went after me at the beginning there. I'm really scared of this. I'm really scared. Oh, looks like Fizzy's gone back on the podium there. I seem to be a little bit safe for now. Let me go and gather up the bone meal I got down from here. Oh, I didn't get very much from there. Look at William is just really being aggressive here. He is just going for other people. I can see exactly what he's trying to do. Oh, no, I got Fizzy trapped. Fizzy, you are trapped. That counts. That counts. The tree grew through the leaves, even though you jumped out. That is you trapped, Fizzy. So if you're the first one to be trapped, make sure you're looking out in the middle to keep an eye out on anyone else. It looks like William and Polly are still in the game. They've kind of both gone over to the same side over there, which should be good for me, because they're going to be kind of battling it out, kind of having a bone meal spruce off over there. And while they're doing that, I should be relatively safe here. There is always the chance that this tree is just going to grow at any point, but without any bone meal, it's pretty unlikely. And I was watching you, William, there. I was watching you approach. I have a nice amount of bone meal to go for another attack here. That tree still hasn't grown. I don't know how this tree hasn't grown. There's been people over it all of the time. Right. Okay, they have both gone to the other side, so I am going to go back to my original podium and try to get a bit more bone meal. Like, you don't lose any points if you get trapped. All it means is basically that you're kind of out of the game. So even if you get trapped right at the end of the game, it's not the worst thing in the world. And oh, Polly nearly got then. William and I were both going to try and do bone meal on the same one. I don't know if William's got any points this round. He seems just to be determined on getting other people, and I can see you, Polly. I can see you. You're not as sneaky as you think. It's such a crazy back and forth because you need to be on the podium to get any points, but then you just make yourself so vulnerable to all of these people around here. And they're both up on this side together. Let's go and use the bone mill. Oh, that was a lot. I think I got Polly. Oh no, I don't know if she jumped down in time. I think she might have just about jumped down in time. That was bad though, because that was basically all of my points were used just to go after Polly. So I don't know if she's out or not. I can see William going after me. And oh no! I'm stuck in a tree! I am stuck in a tree. I could have probably walked out forward, but if the tree grows when you're on it, then that means you are out. So this is me now out of the game. I haven't had the firework go yet. So, oh no! It should go because all 4 trees have grown, which means that is the end of the round. So that's when you press the button there, Fizzy. I don't know if you did. I didn't hear it. And there it goes. Right then. So everyone collect up all of your bone meal. Remember that you might have bone meal in a few different hoppers around the area. I don't think I had any in this one. Nope. So this is my final score. So put your final score into the chest in the middle. And then I can go and count up to see who the overall winner is going to be and who ended up with the most bone meal. I feel like I did a good job trapping people. I feel like, I don't know if I did get Polly, but I was very close to getting Polly if I didn't. And I definitely was able to get Fizzy. But the problem was that I did use a lot of my bone meal doing that. So I don't know if that was the best strategy in the world. William was just crazy. He was just going after people. I don't think I ever saw him like getting bone meal. I mean, I know he must have because he had the bone meal to go after other players. So I know he must have. But every time I turned around, he seemed to be going after someone. Right. Has everyone got their bone meal in the middle? Looks like they do. Do you want to go and break away that tree behind you, William? And I'm going to go and count up what everybody's score was. So this is purple. So this is William. And William scored 5 points. And then I believe Polly was blue. And she scored 8 points. So Polly is in the lead so far. Fizzy scored 3 points. I think that was mainly because I trapped him. There's a very good chance Fizzy is going to go straight after me in the next round. And then I got 10 points. I was able to win. I really didn't think I was going to win that round because I used so much of my bone meal because there's the randomness of the tree could just grow. Oh, my sword. I must have put it in there by accident. And, you know, there's the randomness of when the tree's going to grow, but also when you're doing bone meal, sometimes the bone meal makes it grow straight away, and sometimes it takes a while. So I spent a lot of my bone meal getting other people, but it was a really close game considering how many points you could get. You know, you can almost get like infinite points in this game. And the fact that, you know, there wasn't much between all of us, that was a really close game. Right, let's have another go. So let's just break away some of the leaves on these spruce trees, and then we can be set up to have another round, and let's see if I can make it 2 for 2. Okay, we've broke away all of the trees. To keep things simple, we will stay on the same colors, just because it just keeps things simple, and I get confused very easily, so that's going to be a good thing for me. So right then, everyone get your saplings ready. We will place them down in 3, 2, 1, and go, 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 go. So as I said, the beginning is relatively safe because, you know, no one's got any bone meal yet, so let's just build up a huge supply. I'm just going to build up a supply until someone goes after me, and then I can use that supply to go and try and get after some other people. So I'm expecting that maybe Fizzy and Polly might be trying to go on some revenge for me. And I'm expecting William is just going to do what he did last round and just try and trap everyone the entire game. But for now, I'm just going to go and try and build up a bigger supply of bone meal. Like, I reckon no one's really going to try and trap anyone else at this point anyway. Oh no, people are moving around. I was trying to be sneaky because everyone can hear me. I was trying to like pretend that I'm still pressing the button, but then I was going to go and try and sneak around and try and get someone else. Oh, I see you, Fizzy. I see you. I saw him like looking up at me. And I was like, oh, maybe he hasn't got any bone meal yet, but he did, and he went straight after me. But look, I was able to get 10 bone meal. So I have now already as much bone meal that I was able to win within the last round. The reason I didn't end up with more in the last round is basically just because I used so much of it trying to make everyone else's trees grow. So, I mean, it's probably not a bad strategy to kind of just play it safe and not try and trap anyone, but that is way, way, way less fun than trying to trap people inside of the tree. That is where the real victory is. Maybe you should get like bonus points if you're able to trap anyone. It looks like Polly and William had a bit of a treason. Oh, did I get Polly? Polly is trapped. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. Polly has been trapped inside of the tree. Why would you not want to do that? And that means that's one less person to trap you inside of a tree. And also, Polly is not going to be able to get any more points. So she's watching out. So remember, Polly, once all 4 trees have grown or there's only 1 person left, that's when you go and press the button immediately to mark the end of the round. And I am sorry, Polly. I was trying to get a 2 for 1 because William and Polly, they were both on the podiums and they were both pressing the button at the same time, which is, of course, fine because as long as you're both up on the podium, you know that the other person can't end up, bone mulling you. I mean, they could try and look... Oh, no, William! No, what did I ever do to you? I was explaining about how you can be friends and have a truce, and then he came and got me stuck inside of a tree. Oh, this is so sad. It was more sad that I was in third person as well. Because instead of seeing the branches, it just suddenly went to a huge close-up of my face just staring back. And I don't think the Stampy Cat skin has ever looked so sad as it does right now, being stuck inside of the tree. And I'm properly stuck in it as well. Let me break my way up. I won't leave the tree, but I just want to kind of see what's going on with everyone else if I can. I am well and truly stuck inside of this tree. I won't leave the area. So it looks like Polly is still out. It looks like it's between William and Fizzy at the moment. Neither of them seem to be stuck inside of a tree. I can't see. Okay, the tree hasn't grown on that side. That is Fizzy getting a lot of points over there. Okay, so it looks like at the moment, it's basically down to another 1v1. And then they've only got 1 podium each. So, if they want to, and it looks like that's what they're doing, they seem to be happy on just trying to build up their bone mill. So what this means for Polly and me is basically this isn't very good for us because they can both build up a supply. Whoever ends up winning out of them is going to be good for them, but they're going to be ahead of us pretty much no matter what, just because, they've been playing for so much longer. Then again, when they do try and trap each other, then that means they're going to be using up some bone mill. But at the moment, they're both too scared to jump on the podium. They're both just standing around, and every time one person goes to jump up, the other one goes down, and then once again, Fizzy goes down to try and get William, and then William goes to jump off. But William seems to be doing a good job of getting a few little bonus pieces of bone meal at the same time. And of course, the longer that the game goes on for, the higher the chances are that the trees are just going to end up growing anyway. Remember that the bone meal only speeds up the growing. At any point, almost immediately, as soon as you place down the saplings, there is a chance for one to grow. Oh, a tree went. Let's go and see. Oh, neither of them got stuck inside of it, I think. I don't know whether that was done by bone mill or whether that tree just grew, but there is now only 1 bit left. So the game carries on. Remember, the game only ends when all 4 trees have grown or there's only 1 person left that hasn't been stuck inside of a tree. And at the moment, there are 2 people that haven't been stuck and they're able to carry on because not all of the trees have grown. So they can continue to get bone meal. I wonder if they do both have a huge supply. No! That is the end of the round. That was the final tree grown there. A rather small, pathetic-looking tree, I must say so. But that is the end of the round. And good job, Polly. Good job, Polly, pressing the button very promptly. Right then, everyone grab your bone meal if you haven't collected all of yours up yet. Eva, Polly, make sure you don't forget to do the hoppers from any side. I think I was only ever on this side. Yeah, I didn't really get much of a round last time. I got trapped pretty early on. Then again, though, I did score 17 points, and considering that I won the last round with only 10 points, if this was round 1, I would have destroyed with this score, but I have a feeling that either Fizzy or William got a score much higher than the rest of us. So it looks like everyone has put their bone meal inside of the chest, so let's go around and write down the scores. So I scored 17 points, that's right. This is William's one, and William scored... Whoa! William scored 24 points this round. That is crazy. That is the high score, so it means I definitely have not won. Green, I think this is that's you, isn't it? Green, isn't that right, Polly? Is that correct? I'm forgetting. Or are you blue? No, you're blue, aren't you? Oh, so that means Fizzy only scored 5 points. That's because you're going after William, weren't you? I think Fizzy was just trying to trap William. And then Polly, scored 5 points anyway. Didn't even really matter either way. So that means William absolutely smashed this round and destroyed all of us and was able to score 24 points. I was in second place with 17, and then Fizzy and Polly both drew with 5 points each. So that just goes to show you that even though Polly was trapped so early on, because Fizzy was using so much of his bone meal to try and trap William, that they ended up drawing all of the same. So you do need to get that right balance of being aggressive and trying to trap people, and then trying to get points as well. And William did that perfectly because he did a good job trapping people, aka he trapped me, and also he was able to get loads of bone meal to win the round. So there we go. That was the Stuck In minigame, an absolutely ridiculous minigame, but a whole load of good fun to play. And yeah, we'll be back over here in the Funland in no time at all, building a brand new game. I have no idea what that's going to be. But of course, in the next episode, we're going to go back over to the town to build something over there. But for now, that's going to be the end of this episode here. So I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!